Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome again to the explanation about the present perfect tense, part 2. Present perfect, we use when we know or when we don't know, or even when we don't care exactly when the past action happened. You know, it means that when we don't know the exact time, the action happened. Therefore, we simply say here, uh, I have always found great presents here. I have bought 3 light sabers here. I have seen famous people in here a couple of times. So, in order to understand all about this, let's now read the present perfect sentences from 1 up to 3 in the following sentences or in the following texts. So, underline the correct words in the rule below. waxaa nagala rabaa in aan akhrino present perfect sentenceska jumladaha present perfecteska aan akhrino 1 up to 3 kow ilaa 3 and then underline the correct words in the rule blue. isla markaasina aan hoosta ka xariiqno ereyada saxda ah ee hoos ku qoran. Get ready to understand. Number 1. I have always found great presents here. So this person says, anigu waxaan helay xilli kasta hadiyado fiican, great presents. Hadiyado wanaagsan ayaan mar kasta helay here, halkan. So that qofkan wuxuu noo sheegay inuu hadiyado helay, laakiin we don't know the exact time. The exact time lama yaqaano, laakiin wuxuu noo sheegay inuu hadiyado wanaagsan inuu helo. Number 2, I have bought 3 lightsabers here. I have bought 3 lightsabers here. So here, qofkan wuxuu noo sheegay inuu iibsado sabers oo 3 xaba ah, halkan inuu ka iibsado sheegay. Marka time ma leh, inuu iibsaday kaliya noo sheegay. 3, I have seen famous people in here a couple of times. Number 3na, qofkan wuxuu sheegay inuu arkay dad famous ah couple of times oo arkay 2 jeer. Marka there is no known time. That's why marka aan inta badan aan dhahayno present perfect tense waxaa loo isticmaalaa an action which has happened, which has already happened, which has already happened, which has just happened, which has recently happened. We don't have a certain time or a fixed time for the present perfect tense. So here is the explanation or the definition of the present perfect tense. We use the present perfect when we know, or when we don't know, or when we care exactly when the past action happened. So that try to find examples of the present perfect in the first review, or try to build adigo laftigaada arday inaad dhistid 6 jumladood oo tusaale u ah the present perfect tense inaad samaysid. Use the cues to make sentences in the present perfect. Isticmaal tilmaamahan 1 up to 6 si aad u samaysid sentences oo jumlado oo present perfect tense ah. The first question, number 1, has been solved for you. Gandalf /find all the comics / at forbidden planet. So the verb find here, let's make into the present perfect. So the example now shows has found. Gandalf has found all the comics at forbidden planet. So number 2, we have Layla, we have Pi, some great present there. So here, let's say Leah has bought some great presents there. And number 3, Leah has seen famous people a couple of times in the shop. Number 4, Gandalf has not bought a book with Tolkien's signature. And number 5, Leah has been to the shop many times. And number 6, Leah has spent a lot of money there. So that is, how things change from the present tense. Look at the sentence builders and complete sentences 1 up to 6 with the correct form of the present perfect by using the two words ever or never. Ever, it means ever, okay, as far as you are alive, okay. So it is maybe when we want to show something that we did or something that we have involved in our lifespan. Have you ever seen an elephant? I have never seen an elephant, something like that, as far as I was alive, and etc. So the sentence builder ever and never, the first question indicates or plays as follows. Have you ever visited Forbidden Plant? Ever here, as far as you are alive, inta aad adigu noolayd ma booqatay Forbidden Plant? So if the answer is susceptible to 0, then you say I have never left without a bargain. I have never left without a bargain. Marka noloshaada ma booqatay Forbidden Planet? If the answer is yes, then you say yes, I have. If not, I have not. And the next question here, I have never left. Weligay maanan tegin without a bargain. Gorgorta la'aan. The same way, now use the following 6 questions by using ever and never in a suitable way or in an appropriate way. Number 1, my dad, the verb given here is buy. So let us say has never bought clothes in a second-hand shop. All right. And number 2, have you ever sold anything? And number 3, I have never visited an open-air market. And number 4, have you ever, you and your friend is spent, have you and your friend is ever spent all day in the shopping mall? And number 5, my parent has never given me expensive presents. And the last question, have you ever been to a designer shop? So here, when you are using the question form, you need to use the word ever, and when you want to use the statement in the negative, you are using the word never. So now look at the sentence builder below. Which word, already or yet, is used with affirmative sentences, or B, questions and negative sentences? Translate the two words in your own language. So jumladaha soo socda ereyada already yet ayaa loo isticmaalayaa as an affirmative kee ah, keena question and negative ah. Markaas sentence builder is here. Now learn how to use the already or the yet adverb frequency questions. They have already ordered it. Already. They have already. Mar hore ayay dalbadeen. Have you been to Forbidden Planet yet? Yet it means weli wax aan la gaarin. Then Forbidden Planet ka weli ma booqatay. And I haven't been there yet. So you have to take care of the position of the the adverb of time. Already is always annexed or always put between the auxiliary have and the main verb, but the sentence builder yet is usually put at the final, the last or the end of the sentence when it is in a question or when it is in a negative way. Have you ever been to Forbidden Planet yet? We put at the end of the sentence. I haven't been there yet. We put now again the word in the final or the end of the sentence. If the sentence is in the question, yet will be the last, and when it is in the negative, yet it will be the final or the end of the sentence. And we never use, the affirmative sentences for yet. We use only already as shown in the examples. Now work in pairs and use the cues to make dialogues with already or yet. استعمال the tilmaamaha guidelines here with the Tomega Dialogue sidaa u samaysiin wada sheekaysi by using the already or the yet adverb times. You are given A, and money, and B, you given find a job. So now you are just going to play a role between two students. Student A should make the question, and student B will make the answer or the response to the question. Earn money, A. Have you earned any money yet? That is the question from student A. Student B then answers, no, I haven't, but I've already found a job. Keep doing like that. Number 2, have you ever bought Christmas presents? No, I haven't, but I bought a Christmas tree. 3, have you ever bought a laptop? No, I haven't, but I have saved some money for one. Have you ever done your homework? No, I haven't, but I have written the essay for Monday. Have you ever washed the dishes? No, I haven't, but I have cleaned my room. So that is how this exercise should be solved once again. Now, if we look here again, just to try to match the following words with the suitable or appropriate word that can be made with a sentence about them in the present perfect tense. Now, listen to how these words, Jake, Colin, Sarah, and Amy, can be matched with the suitable words. Number 1, Jake has been to Alps. Colin has did what? Has seen her grunts. Number 3, Sarah has seen Brad Pitt and George Clooney in the tally. Amy has climbed Ben Nevis. So you're just going to match in that way. And work in pairs, use the clues to make dialogues here. Have you ever found money in the street? No, I haven't, but I have won money in the lottery. Okay? Have you ever done shopping online? Number 2, have you ever done shopping online? The answer here, no, I haven't, but I have checked out prices online. Number 3, the student A starts, have you ever bought clothes in a charity shop? So number B gives the answer, no, I haven't, but I have bought books in second-hand bookshop. Number B starts, have you ever earned money? No, I haven't, but I have received pocket money. 5, have you ever found bargain in a shop? No, I haven't, but I have found bargain in the market. 6, have you ever bought a computer? The answer, no, I haven't, but I have bought a computer game. So now we have the following verbs that we need to build about sentences that shows or indicates about your life. Aan sameyno, aan qorno true sentences about your life. Jumlado oo ka run sheegaya noloshaada by using the present perfect and already or yet. I haven't finished school yet. I haven't passed my driving test yet. I have never been to abroad. I haven't chosen a future job. I haven't read Hamlet. I haven't had a girlfriend. I haven't had a boyfriend. I haven't seen a new film. I haven't listened to the news today. I haven't driven a car, and etc. But if you feel like doing certain activities in the following, you can simply say, I did it. Okay? I haven't finished school yet. I haven't passed my driving test yet. If in case you go to abroad, you can say, I have been to abroad. I have already been to abroad. I have already chosen a future job. I have already read Hamlet. I have already had a girlfriend. I have already seen a new film. I have already listened to the news today. I have already driven a car. Or inversely, negatively, if you use a negative, you will use then yet at the end of the sentence. That is all, for today's lesson, inshallah. Until we are going to meet another lesson like today, I'm leaving you goodbye by saying, have a good day. If you like this, just subscribe and like it. This is part 2, present perfect tense. Thank you very much.